SNC is an accessory in the form of a pallet with 10 holes for the storage of screws, which facility is assembly, and at the bottom is implemented a French with the same function of anti-spill hole, with a handle that has a space for a carabiner on one side. It is made of impact-resistant polycarbonate and high-temperature RTB silicone and TPU. Its circles are 3 cm in diameter, with 2 cm gap between each one. The length is 24 cm, width is 10.5, thickness is 8 mm, and the handle length is 16 cm and diameter is 1 inch. The operation is based on the installation of the screws in the holes provided in the attachment, passing through the anti-spill hole, making the screws used depending on their size, so that they are simply screwed with the tool or by applying pressure, and then remove it from the attachment, leaving space for another screw. Finishing with the handle is a carabiner allowing it to be attached to the belt and facilitating the movement of the worker.
Hello, my name is Marcos Vidal, and today I will present our one-pager. In our one-pager, we cover the function of our product, the SNC, as well as the way it optimizes the process of the manufacturing line, such as its implementation, cost, and some technical specifications, as the way it optimizes the process of the manufacturing line, such as its implementation, cost, and some technical specifications. SNC seeks to solve the problem of the accumulation of screws on the conveyor belt that is part of the assembly line.
Impact-resistant polycarbonate will be used, from which a 1 square plate will be obtained, from which we will get approximately 18 pallets coming in the handle, so the plate with the handle being a single piece. The approximate cost just for this plate is $11.82 per unit. On the other hand, the high temperature RTB silicone has a price of $8.8 per kilogram. It has a profitability of 792 milliliters. So we can obtain 46 coatings that is being useful for 2.5 plates. The tier material will be used is TPU, which has the quality of turning to its original state after deformation. It has a price of $40.76 per kilogram. We will use 30 grams for the 40 tabs needed per unit or for plate. Since the materials are not very demanding, I'm afraid it's not necessary to obtain them. Transportation costs will be minimal. The total cost of this product is $30.48 per unit. So the useful life of this product promises to be greater than 1 year. The main consequence of wear being the TPU tabs. It has a considerable sustainability because all or most of the materials are recyclable and they can converted back into SNC. These are expected to considerably decrease the hardware dropout, which will indirectly reduce losses to the line stoppage, and the hardware sinkerage, with our minimum acceptable value being 90% and a maximum acceptable value of 100%.
In the process of the creation of our final product, we discard a lot of ideas, and these 5 ideas that we discussed were key points to develop the final product.